Hey, it's Sunday.
You're Sai-san's younger sister,
You don't go to
correct?
school on Sunday.
May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice.
Don't we all, though?
Besides,
From
I'm
time
only
to time.
using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So, you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms, and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
Yeah.
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Oh,
Thank you for the coffee.
it's nice.
I'll come again.
Yusuke, I was looking forward to us being bros.
Hey!
Oh, you're finally awake. That's the first thing you have to say to me. You guys sure do eat a lot. That reminds me, I haven't seen Yusuke around. Maybe he already went downstairs?
You up?
You're finally up. You know, it's past noon. This is Sunday. I do what I want. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take that cat out somewhere. We're gonna go spend some time with Takemi. Maybe. Who's texting me? It's Yusuke. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. Were you watching me sleep, Yusuke? Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. It was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot.
Hey.
So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's best. He's texting me. Yo, just check the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. Might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. I thought you'd say that. Although how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police will totally nab us if we were out that late. Must be bad if the chief knew we were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants... Wait, what if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for boss? LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. Let's do it. Cut it out. Get kicked out of LeBlanc if we fail. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How did you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible though. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna try looking for stuff too.
Hey,
Shouldn't you tell the others about that target? Yeah, I know. Jesus. Who's texting me? It's Takemi. Excellent. The medicine is nearly complete. There's something I really want to test out. Would you mind coming to the clinic? Yes! Oh, totally. I was gonna hang out with her. If she didn't text me, I was gonna go hang out with her anyway.
I suppose.
Alright, that's it for today. Oh, you're going home already. If you have some time, why don't you come and enjoy an apple? It's a gift from one of my elderly patients. She gave me a lot. Hello, Dr. Takemi. Chief Oyamada. There was a medical conference nearby, so I thought I'd check up on you. Who's this? He doesn't look like a patient.
Oh.
He's a part-time staffer. I'm having him handle some miscellaneous tasks for me. So, do you have some business with me? I hear you stole one of my patients, a girl with bronchitis. She came here with her father. Bronchitis, you say? Well, I had no intention of taking her from you. I certainly didn't encourage her to visit my clinic. Now there's talk that the care at the university hospital is inferior to that of a general practitioner. Original medicine. Ha! What you're doing here is simply absurd. You're right. I would have turned a blind eye if you had just rotted away out here in this little town. But this is your final warning. Shut this place down and resign your medical license. What did you say? Don't worry about it. You seem to be quite fond of her. Perhaps I should reveal this woman's true identity. She's a monster who tortured a patient with her unregulated medicine. Terrible, isn't it? She was such a brave girl, always smiling.
What does this mean?
Was? She passed away.
What?
Nani? Perhaps you'll suffer the same fate, She is the plague, after all. Don't lie to me, she should still have some time. She was slowly recovering, her condition couldn't have deteriorated that quickly. But it did, you must have misjudged. Now back to the reason why I'm here. Don't ever take another patient away from me again. You don't want to make me angry. Oh, my throat is... Oh, sorry, my throat closes up when I read too much. Miwa-chan's dead?
No.
But she's all I've been working toward all this time. Curing her was my only... There's no way. What have I been doing all this time? What was even the point? I can't. No, I'll be fine.
Sorry.
I feel better now. Thanks for your help, my little guinea pig. Nice.
All right.
I don't know what to say.
Oh, I wish I hadn't shown you that side of me. You are? I suppose that's fine, as long as it's you. Go on home for today. We shall continue this another time.
Take care.
I feel like I botch up every interaction with Takebi though.
Ah, you're back.
That I am. So what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi, right? Oh, I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we change another person's heart. You think so? Come on, you gotta be more confident about this kind of stuff. We did mention that the police is starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi couldn't be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. Just texting me. He knew that if you want, what time you want to go right now, we should definitely use.
What do you want to do?
What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask.
Oh, I want to spend time with Ryuji.
What do you want to do?
Oh, I'll go hang out with this guy.
Everyone!
Passing on the societal ills we have created to the next generation is not right. However, it will take time to solve this problem. However, we must start by making small changes.
You!
I hope you gleaned something useful from today's speech. Regardless of the audience size, you must convey your thoughts as if you're talking one-on-one. By the way, I forgot to ask you last time we spoke, why do you want to become a politician? Change the world. Ambitious indeed, if a little ambiguous. I'm sure you'll iron out the details as you go along. May I ask you one more question? What kind of politician do you want to be? Conviction. Yes, don't forget that. Although, what's important is what lies within.
You're right.
Allow me to give you some advice. If you aspire to get into politics, you must possess a central philosophy. What is it you want to accomplish? That is the foundation of a great speech. You'll do well to remember that. I'm glad. By the way, my philosophy is
Very well.
Never give up until your voice is heard. Never give up. To get your message across, be tenacious in conveying your thoughts to the audience. With a firm point of view and communicate it clearly. That's the first rule of negotiating. You have me reliving that fighting spirit I had when I first became a politician.
All right.
Get the hell out of here. They're right, I am no good. Ah, my apologies. We're done for today. Oh, nice. That's helpful.
I shall ask you again another time.
Can we go to Mementos tomorrow? Hey, I wanted to thank you for today. I'm sorry you had to see me acting like such a coward right after I gave you that self-important lecture too. But I'm quite a stubborn individual myself. I hope today's incident was at least a good example of what not to do. But, what do you think? Did you take anything useful from it? That's a relief. I have to say it was almost nostalgic for me. It reminded me of my early days. I hope our talks from now on will keep giving you the direction you need. Well, I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye. Reading is hard. Sorry, the way I skim read in my head is a lot different than the way I speak read, I guess. Kind of make words up so it makes more sense to me. Ugh. If that makes any sense. Fancy seeing you here. What's up, Pancakes boy? Alright, I guess Shujin was in this direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? Sleepy.
Huh?
Did you stay up too late? Are you alright? Oh, I do like that response. It's honest and it keeps the conversation from dragging. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it's best to simply be yourself and say what you think. You've given me much to consider. It isn't too much trouble. May I speak with you again sometime? No. Pancakes boy knows. Maruki knows too. Hey, I heard that from one of my upperclassmen. Apparently there's some kind of widow in Kichijoji. Even at a glance you can supposedly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? Yeah, I'm gonna do something about that. Up my guts.
How tragic.
Before I realised it, we're halfway through June. It's only 1 month of the year. It's the only month of the year with no holidays and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say? Ha, you're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Yeah. Let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair colour changes. What colour do you think it turns?
No.
Green. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you can save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. I mean, London once had an acid rain on the level of a stomach acid, more than 4,000. Wow. Holy cow.
Oh good, you haven't gone home yet.
Oh, hi Kawakami.
Nijimi-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away?
I was gonna go to Mementos.
She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork. Just go. If you don't, they'll come and complain to me about it. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want?
Damn it. Did they say what building it was in? Next to the library, okay. Where was the library again? This way.
Hey!
I am on the 3rd floor. This one? There we go. Hi.
Ah, earlier than expected. Have a seat.
They wouldn't let me go home.
I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
God damn it, Ryuji.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
But my voice is not on there.
What could all this mean?
We screwed up.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it? You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, my voice
believe
isn't.
that you three are the Phantom Thieves.
My voice isn't on that recording.
Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us.
I wanted to go to Mementos.
You'll tell me, won't you? That's the same as admitting to it, you know. Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
God damn it, Ryuji.
That idiot!
As loud as always, but his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
We were gonna go to Mementos. Please.
Oh.
Here?
Is that girl a friend of yours?
No.
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here.
I'm being blackmailed.
Ryuji Sakamoto, on Takamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
It's just turning into a real pain.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this? Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
We were gonna go to Mementos. Remember when I said we were gonna go to Mementos? So effing pissed. Me too, Ryuji. Do we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems like we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me. There might be a reason behind who she picks, right? Seriously, I'm so goddamn pissed. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. There must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb.
Hey!
Be careful, she's a shrewd one. We best be prepared for anything.
I'm a sharpshooter. I post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to drown. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn.
Yeah. It's a rainy day. Where's the bathhouse? I was actually gonna go check on the Terra twins, but this is good too. Oh, sorry. In here. Such a nice little detail.
What do you want to do?
A mirror right in front of me. That's where I find.
It's a bit too hot. I should get out before I get lightheaded.
What's up?
Well, you're so ready. You okay? I know it feels good, but don't overdo it. I feel like I have to make that my wallpaper. I have to admit, pushing yourself that much is kind of impressive. Get my guts up.
Hey.
It'd be nice to head home soon, but can you move? Oh. This is the worst. I wanted to go to...
Hey!
Oh, it's you. Morning, going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. Who are you again?
Huh?
How could you forget a lovely gal like me? I'm Ichigo Oya, a journalist. I interviewed you at the Madarame residence, remember? Man, all-nighters are tough while you work hard on your studies. I think she's gonna become important. Hi, Makuru.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her? Why are you being so serious?
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school.
Oh
I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business? I'm not... Why would Makoto... Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Mad enough to go to Mementos?
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader? Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask
Going to
around
Mementos.
Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
Hey, Yusuke.
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri.
Aw.
So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
I want to go to Mementos. God damn it.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess. To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slum. Are you aware that I'm attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore. My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there, but I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri, her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me.
You should do
Why
a
is that,
self-portrait.
you ask?
Yusuke.
It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth. You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
Did I just form a bond with Yusuke? I walked Yusuke to the station. Oh, did I hold his hand? Like I do with the twins?
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain, it always brings me down. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now my expert opinion, Ida of class 2D is guilty. You mean Ida-kun? I'll start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see, that may very well be worth looking into, right? Can you try asking him about it, Ann? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Ida before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Ren. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time with Takamiki's world-class, wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Ida to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, Ann.
Hey!
Is it true this Ida guy is guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning.
Free for you to drown. I'm a shashuto. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask. Reveal
Leave. Leave.
Hey!
Make sure your clothes up.
Whoa!
Yes! All right.
Well then. Hey! Hey!
All right.
What are your thoughts? Hey, hey!
I have to go to the bookstore soon-ish.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Don't you think all the blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Oh, I know all about it. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job, but then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady stuff. The teachers or student council and press will do something about it, though. People are real worried. Were you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. That Ida guy is here. I'll try and ask him about it. Leave it to me. The level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything.
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student...
Well...
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
I hate this guy so much.
Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
Don't worry, she's on the case.
I'm doing the best I can.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
God, this guy sucks.
Kids these days.
So I handed a bill over at a convenience store and they told me they didn't take foreign currency. What I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know what a Hirobumi Ito is. I don't. I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz, just to make sure. Hey, you. Between paper, bills and coins, which one is issued by the government? Both? No? the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Coins, which don't have as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. Simply don't trust anyone to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Imagine all the money you could ever want. I hope the next palace is somewhat awesome like that. Can we go to mementos? Please.
Hey!
Oh, I see Lady Yarn's going to talk to Ida. You're going to back her up, right? No.
This is why I hate rainy season.
This sucks.
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please?
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
I've heard that voice before.
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is...
This is going south fast.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
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 My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me?
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
That's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady Ann and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
No, this is the worst.
I don't want to get involved.
Do you have a minute?
Hey, Mishima.
You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything. Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
No. Probably a second year. What about this broad? There we go. Hey, Makoto. It's nothing. I was just looking at the bulletin. You know, how's this investigation going? I don't believe there's much time left at this point. It's still 2 weeks. I'm glad to have something to look forward to. Anyway, this is a very important matter for our school. Hope you can return with good news. Don't worry, I'll keep my promise as long as you uphold your end of the bargain. Hey, spoilers, I guess. But why do we recruit this broad? Ah, hello, you look important.
Nishiyama, that's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something? Job? Are you talking about that one time? I don't know. I said I didn't want to do it. That's something Ida... Wait, are you doing something, Em? He's been acting really strange lately. Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady? One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions. I don't know. I was so scared, I ended up going home alone. But according to Ida, it only takes 10 minutes, and is good for people who don't stand out.
It's me.
Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began, too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
It'll do.
A man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
Have you found out anything? I tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to. Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with the small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Did you meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job. Job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking out. Here they asked you, yeah.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady An. We'll ask Ida directly.
I'm not going to go to mementos.
I can't do this.
What class am I in?
That's interesting.
That's not good.
Damn it.
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois.
Alright, Jesus on.
She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her.
Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know. You did? Bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at? How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out.
Yeah, me and my knife.
You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it. I gave them my bank account info. The money got deposited in there. They started threatening me pretty soon after that. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too? I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
How'd it go? Did An's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything? Drugs. So they asked you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits too. So they're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them. Must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. Sorry. Might need to put my glasses on. Holy cow. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder how they chose the day. You see. Yes, more students will be out during the day while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya now, right? Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell though. I mean, they're just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do? Yeah, that seems like our only choice. We can split up and search separately then. In any case, we have some new intel. Let us call that progress for today. Whoever asks us to take on that job should know who their boss is. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight. We can come up with a plan. Can we go to mementos? Of course not. We've got story. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. That's the only lead we have right now. It's highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. We talked to Ida and Nishiyama over at Central Street. He talked, yeah, whatever. Indeed, it seems that is where our target waits. But then, who should be the one to go? It's not a bad idea. Cats have 9 lives, right? Morgana can spare one for this. Wouldn't the Mafia get caught off guard if they have a cat coming to deliver drugs for them? In other words, oh. Tricking people and using that as blackmail, those bastards are true cowards. Ryuji, oh my god. Yusuke, oh my god. Language. It's kind of scary to think people like that are all around us. So, my throat is closing up. Well guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. It's raining, we're going to the bathhouse. My guts isn't high enough to cool Kawakami. We're going to the bathhouse.
What do you want to do? What's up?
So funny.
Hey,